going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo. In today's video, we're checking out Taylor Swift doing the song Wildest Dreams live at the Grammy Museum. I've checked out a couple of these videos in the past if you've not already seen them, and I was actually a huge fan of this performance and this setting. It's very intimate. It's very much Taylor and an instrument singing the songs that she wrote, and I love that so much. Before we get into today's video, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel. You guys can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Links are always in the description. I also have a lot of exclusive Patreon posts for Taylor Swift, a lot of videos that either got blocked on YouTube, weren't able to be uploaded, or things that fans have asked for that I made exclusive over there. That's going to be one of the first links in the description if you would like to sign up to Patreon and help support the page. That's my way of giving back to you. Okay, all those things out of the way, let's check out Wildest Dreams live at the Grammy Museum, which, by the way, you guys know I've been jamming this song a lot lately. If you follow me on Instagram, I usually share on Spotify what I'm listening to. I've been jamming this song a lot more lately, so I'm excited for this.
This is called Wildest Dreams.
He said, let's get out of this town, drive out of the city, away from the crowd.
Oh yeah.
I thought heaven can't help me now, nothing lasts forever.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Let me back up. I don't want to miss anything. We already know how I feel about Taylor Swift when she's up there with an acoustic guitar. There's just something so perfect about that setting. That is Taylor Swift, in my opinion. Especially when you think of albums like Lover that were written 100% on an acoustic guitar and then transferred over. In my opinion, that's like what we know her. But having said that, I have a soft spot for Taylor Swift in all black with an electric guitar playing like this. Remember the We Are Never Getting Back Together performance from the tour, from the 1989 tour, I believe? That was absolutely amazing to me. I had such an incredible experience watching that. So the fact that I can see that sort of situation here, no, this is not rock and all that, but she does have the electric guitar out. For me, I know I'm gonna love this.
Can't help me now, nothing lasts forever. But this is gonna take me down. He's so tall, handsome as hell. He's so bad, but he does it so well. I can see the end as it begins. My one condition is,
Oh my God.
say you'll remember me, standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset play, red lips and rosy cheeks. Say you'll see me again, even if it's just in your wildest dreams.
Yeah, this performance right here brings me happiness. Just hearing her voice over that electric guitar and hearing those runs, because obviously 1989 there was so much like synthesizer use and that kind of style it brought into that album. So when I see her do this live with just the electric guitar and still hitting those same note runs over it, it just, I don't know, it hits different. I say that a lot about her stuff, but it's true.
If it's just in your wildest dreams, wildest dreams, I said no one has to know what we do. His hands are in my hair, his clothes are in my room, and his voice is a familiar sound. Nothing lasts forever, but this is getting good now.
Damn.
He's so tall, handsome as hell. He's so bad, but he does it so well. And when we've had our very last kiss, my last request is,
First off, that note, perfect. Second, isn't it interesting as we're watching this? Obviously, the original production of this song has a lot going on. There is it's some very epic moments going into that chorus, and there's a lot of instrumentation in that song. It's crazy to me. I'm getting that same feeling off of her with just this guitar. Like, it feels like it still has that same amount of body, and it's bringing that same sort of emotion and feeling to the song, even though it's completely stripped back with just her and a guitar. It's kind of amazing that she could bring that kind of power over a song that came from an album that was heavily produced. Like, I don't know, that's amazing. That is definitely artistic talent.
say you'll remember me, standing
I just feel like I want to comment on that and kind of get a little bit more. Hearing that palm mute sound, you could feel emotion coming from her guitar. Now that's very common in a lot of music, but I don't always feel that in pop music, because sometimes a lot of it is just done in the studio and sort of like packaged all nicely for us to get at the end. And then when you hear it live, that's typically where you get that kind of sound. But she's bringing all that emotion and stuff all through an electric guitar, which not a lot of people do. Typically it is an acoustic guitar when you're doing this kind of performance, but she chose to go with just the electric. But even with the palm muting and stuff, you could feel all the emotion in that bridge right there. And that definitely is something that I think makes this performance stand out over others.
When you leave me, I bet these memories follow you around. Say you'll remember me, standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, babe. Red lips and rosy cheeks. Say you'll see me again, even if it's just pretend. Say you'll remember me, standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, babe. Red lips and rosy cheeks. Say you'll see me again, even if it's just in your wildest dreams.
I fucking love that.
Wildest dreams. In your wildest dreams. In your wildest dreams.
You remember that time someone said Taylor Swift can't sing live? LOL. Dude, I love this performance. This is so sick. I already knew she could bring that kind of power. I've seen it on acoustic guitars. I've seen it on piano. I've seen it on all these other things. But the fact that we were able to watch it here live with just an electric guitar, it makes me have a different kind of crush on Taylor, because she brings that that rock vibe out in doing this, and she plays guitar so well. She actually plays so many instruments well, which is just like another level of just how talented she really is. It was only a matter of time before she was going to be as famous as she was, even though she had to work hard for it. She has so much talent. She could do so many different things, so many different instruments, songwriting, you name it. I find myself really drawn to these kind of performances, these stripped down performances from her, even though I love a huge production like the Reputation Stadium tour we've been watching. I mean, obviously there's a huge place for that. But there's also something very special about getting to see these stripped down performances, and I think you really get to see even more of the raw talent that she is capable of doing. But I absolutely love this video. Hope you guys did. If you did, please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. You guys can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Links are always in the description. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and stopping by. If you want access to cool Taylor Swift exclusive videos you might have been requesting, they are all on Patreon. Don't forget to check one of the first links in the description. Thank you for supporting my channel. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.